Hi guys, it's Clash King here again. Just going to check in on one of the wars that we've had recently. Posted a video from Clash King in that war, but we went on to win it quite comfortably. So I'm just going to show you a few attacks, give you some ideas for future wars for yourself. Obviously we're pretty comfortable on our side. Let's look at the enemy. We thought it might have been a full house, but we just missed out on number 3. We'll maybe have a look if we get time to see what went wrong. But just want to run you through a few. We'll start down with down at the bottom. See how these went down. Now these are 10 all 8 versus 8. You are going to see the standard dragon attack here. To be fair, nothing really to worry about. Got rid of the air defense with the lightning and earthquake. Bit of a spam dragon attack. Dropping the balloons in to get rid of the air sweeper and then one of the air defences, and then they'll make their way over with the dragons and just give the dragons some tanking really more than anything else. Now it wasn't the greatest attack, this one, but effective enough. As the CC comes out, there's just too many dragons for it to worry about. Even though it's a max dragon, there's so many of them deep in the base. It's pretty much over, so I'm not going to dwell on this one too much. Quite a nice attack, got it done. The only thing I'd say is up here, could have on a harder base. That might have cost them with time. Obviously there's plenty of time left in this one, so when you've still got about 7 dragons at the end, I think you're going to pick up the win. So oh, excuse me, that's that one. It was a similar style attack on number 9 from our number 8 again. Again, it was a dragon, a little bit harder this time, so he decides to go with the 3 earthquake just to make sure the air defense is down. And the other 2 now, it starts to funnel this a lot better with the dragons, because them storages, as you remember, take a lot more hit point to get rid of. So again, sort of a little bit spammed with the dragons at the top, all in one area, but he's basically trying to send everything towards the air defences. As the loons come in, they'll be raged in just a second. And as you can see, they'll take out the air defences, no problem. Level 7 balloons are just so strong at this level. The pathing was very good for them. It was a bit of a gamble for me whether in this area here, whether they would have gone this way. But as you can see, if you look very closely, this defense where this dragon is close in this one, so it was always going to go that way. So I'm hoping that's what he thought anyway. So, but again, plenty of dragons, nothing at the back left this time. Very good attack. Alright, we'll fast forward through the rest of this. Another 3 stars for the solid rockers. We'll go into a couple more, show you what else sort of went down. We've already seen the one on Clash King, that was on an earlier video, you can check that one out. Surprisingly 10 all 8, but not against, it's not a dragon attack, so that might be worth a look, bringing some Valks at that stage. Number 7, I'm not going to dwell on because it was from Baby Dragon, dropped down from number 2 just really to get the stars on the board. Let's see what else. Now Looper, he's pretty much king of the sky. He's a very good player, and now this looks very hard with dragons, but obviously being slightly engineered, he goes, just watch how he does this now. He's taking out the air defences with the lightning. These are quite low at the back end, but the most important thing is the funnel. He's only got his queen available with him, so he's just starting to funnel with a queen. His dragons are all coming in this backside now. Against that sweeper could be quite tough, but these are level 5 dragons, so there should be plenty in it. He's dropped the balloons, hopefully to take out the air defence, but also to tank for them dragons on that side, as the CC was always going to come towards a big bunch. Now the air defence is down, one at Expo's down, all the other dragons have took care of the CC, going towards the next air defence, taking the sweeper down, and they're automatically going to go in towards the town hall and the Expo. So a good attack really, very well funneled, and that's the most important thing with this one really, is the funnel that was created. Couple of builders, again builders huts that you've got to be aware of, can sometimes catch you out, but to be honest, there's so much time and so many dragons left that it was never really going to be a problem for this one. But it is something to be aware of, because many times you do see a 99% because someone's forgot to take a builder's hut. So for the sake of maybe dropping one dragon, putting a few minions in, it's something worth considering. But again, very good attack really. Let's look at what else we've got. Atkin, he's been with the clan for a while. Again, a dragon attack now. Takes advantage here. The reason he's gone in with dragons, as you can see, is because he can basically clear 2 of the big air defences with his lightnings and EQs, only leaving him 1, because this is a slightly rushed town hall 9. So all he's going to do here is concentrate, making sure there's nothing that can drag the dragons out of the way, getting rid of them dark elixir pumps, and then he starts again, very similar to Looper, starts the funnel. This one was done so quickly, I mean a minute and a half just over for the whole attack. Opts for the lava hound in the CC. Now the reason this is it's just because he knows it's so close to the outer, it's going to tank so much. He's got some balloons in there just to take them out, and then that lava hound at this level is just not going to be affected. It's going to keep everything up. I mean, the value from that lava hound there against that 1 remaining air defence is quite impressive really. So everything going around, all the dragons in the core, there's nothing that's going to stop this now. Great job on the funneling here, nothing left. We'll fast forward again through it. I'm just concentrating on the most important thing is the starts of the raid, and how we're just looking at how we're going to go in and how we're going to take these bases down. So again, look how many dragons are left. Took advantage of the air defence. So sometimes, yes, the wall's not bad and the defences are high, but if you've only got the air defence, definitely look at what you can take regarding an air attack. So worthwhile. And number 4, let's check in here. Now Reza is one of the higher players at our number 3. Now this is you don't see this very often, but it is still a great attack. It's sort of a go wipe. Not as many wizards as you normally see. She opts for a couple of vaults in this one, but it's mainly the Peckers, and the golems are taking all the hits up here. Now you'll see what he does here. I mean, he's got his wizards in there, rages them up, take out that CC. That was the most important bit. Now the balloon does escape slightly, but luckily comes back for the golem. Everything's in the core once again, what we're looking to do. Got a rage down, had a freeze down in there. Very quick attack actually, and I did wonder how they were going to do this with this armour, but it actually worked quite well. He took the Valks round the outside with a couple of peckers, so the peckers taking all the hit damage, and the Valks are basically just clearing up quickly all the stuff on the outside. You've got everything's concentrated on these golems in the middle. Look, all the defences are all just so concentrated on that. Everything around it can pretty much just go about its business. So, because you got them so deep, managed to funnel them so well. You've got the Queen, the King, Pecker, and a couple of Valks on here just taken out. Now hopefully the Queen takes that out. Look, before the bomb gets off. Everything's just concentrated on the golems, look. So it was a bit different. That's the reason I wanted to show this one. It's not your usual type, not a standard army that you see, but it was all about getting the funnel there and making sure everything goes where you wanted it to. So yeah, credit to him on this one. Bit different, but again, taking 3 stars against a base that you'd say was of a decent landed level. Not sure about the layout, to be honest. It could have I feel it could have been a bit better, but definitely them Valks and the CC took 2 max Valks and some max wizards and a couple of barbarians just to again get that trash all around the outside gone. So I'm just going to look at one other attack now, finish off this video, and I'm going to take it right up to 1, because 1v1 is normally the one that trips most people up, but Kilkercoop has been really looking at his Queen Walk and been practicing this for such a long time, and eventually he gets off to a T now. Very high level Queen. He's starting to go in the Queen Walk here. We'll try and get her into that compartment, so he's just getting rid of the buildings, trying to make sure she walks into that compartment, which is the most important thing. A couple of wall breakers going in, look. Now the CC's out. He's going to drop the poison, slow him down, rage the healers up to keep the Queen up, and then balloons will soon be gone. Now you've got no CC, Queen's in the area that he's liking. Now you'll see just in a moment that he's carrying on to funnel up, making sure the Queen stays in this compartment. Once he gets these out of the way, he's going to have to drop another one just to make sure these expos don't take his Queen out. But you see how the rage helped the wall breakers go through. She's now deep in the base. I mean, we're quite a way into this attack and nothing else has yet gone in. Now the King goes down, and this is something we're seeing him do quite often, is once he gets the King down to go that way, the Queen is only ever going to go continue into the base. I mean, there's still a lot of high hit points, but the most important thing, he hasn't yet released it. Now it's just going, look. Now once that starts kicking off, you could be in trouble. But what is this? He's got a perfect funnel now for the giants coming, the bowlers coming behind the King, and he sent all the Valks straight to the core. I mean, they're going to devastate it. So even though the eagle was activated, it was only for a split second. You've got max Valks running around in there now, just ripping everything up, and these healers have now switched to the Valks, which was helpful. Even though it was only for a short period, it helped and kept him alive in that very, very strong compartment. He's still got some wizards in that are just going to come around the back along with the bowlers and funnel up here. It's all ended up quite quick, but you've got Valks running around, going to the outside, which I should imagine he would have liked to in the core, but the Queen's still in there. She's still got a couple of healers on her. Bear in mind she started right at the front, look. She's still nearly up to full health, so definitely worth getting your heroes up. The only criticism of this base would be the walls. Could have made it a bit tougher, but absolutely fantastic attack, and wanted to leave you with that one because that's the sort of attack that basically won us the war. So that's all from today, really. I'm going to look at the war we've just been into on the next video once this one's uploaded, and again sort of just look at some different attacks and hope it helps you going forward. we're currently doing alright in the clan games. We're going to have to start getting involved in this. We've got 3 days left. It's a bit of a mammoth, this one, quite 50,000, so we're going to have to get everyone in board, but we're doing alright. We've just got to get on it next couple of days. So that's all for this video, and yeah, check out the other videos, put a like up, and hope you enjoyed it. Cheers guys.